Wow, what a beautiful day today it is in Bombay, where there's no fog cancelling flights currently. We are coming to you from Mumbai because Naina stays in Mumbai and I stay in Mumbai, and all our work happens
On the
in
internet.
Mumbai because Mumbai is where shit fucking happens, guys.
Relax, relax, relax. It took me 5 hours to get here, I admit, because there was zero visibility in Delhi.
Mm. But
But there's no place like home, and that home is Delhi.
Mhm.
Dilwalo ka shahar and my hood.
Right. All those things.
Yeah, and I just feel like in every shape or form we are a superior city
Then why don't you live there?
because I have a podcast. So it
Oh.
doesn't require.
So you love this podcast more than you love your Dilwalo ka
I'm waiting
shahar.
to monetize this podcast so I can fly you and Sushi and Subra to Delhi and hold you hostage.
I don't think I would survive in Delhi.
You want to fight me, bitch?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm Sakshi Shivdasani.
And I'm Naina Bhan.
Let's fucking go Bombay, Mumbai.
Delhi, Delhi.
Naina's casually painting her nails
Because I know it's in the bag, dude. I know it's in the bag.
Because she's like, what do I even say? I'll just focus on painting my nails. This is the lost battle. You go ahead. Don't worry about it.
Firstly,
Where did you buy this
rich-
nail polish? In Mumbai.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Where we have nail polish.
Crazy.
And
Whoa.
apart from nail polish,
Yes, apart
we
from-
also have the entire film industry.
and no balconies or open
Oh,
spaces.
what you all are gonna? What will you all go out in Delhi and do with masks and air purifiers are inside
Okay,
the
let's
house?
let's just 1 second
Okay.
before you start beating your chest and like for Bombay. Let's just kind of break it down into a system. There needs to be an order.
Yeah.
Let us stand for decor.
Yes. Okay.
This is a healthy debate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go like point wise, and one of us wins.
Right.
We need like
Did
some
you go to
kind of
DU?
scientific system, some strategy. It's going to be a point system. May the best pitch win.
Let's go. May the best city win.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, before we start, comment down below where you're watching from. And if it's Mumbai, give me a blue heart.
And if it's Delhi, give me a fire sign.
And if it's any other city, we still love you.
Yeah.
Please continue to watch, but and consider moving to the city that wins.
Let's start with the most obvious. I'll go with an easy one for myself because I want my nail polish to dry. Food.
Food.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hot take.
Already silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Delhi's got your kebabs and everything, but y'all don't have any seafood.
Yes, we do.
Not good
You
seafood.
think like you have to have like an
frozen
ocean
seafood.
connected to your
You
city.
get your seafood from Mumbai.
You know it's flown, right? Like it's
From Mumbai.
okay.
Yeah.
From the toxic waters.
What
of
do you
the
mean?
coastal-
You're thinking about Mud Island, bro, because you
Acha,
go
theek
there
hai,
to
theek hai.
act.
Theek hai, let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
No seafood.
Okay.
Chalo, chalo.
We have
Let's move on.
Trishna. We have Mahesh Lanchom. We have Ghazali.
Damn.
Yeah.
Way to like
And I've
be
been
relevant.
to Parathe Wala Gali and I did not enjoy that.
Okay. I'm sure you enjoy the vada paos of Bombay a lot.
I like vada pav. Okay.
Yeah. But Delhi is
Mhm.
a cultural melting pot and has been for centuries. And now it's gone to the next level where you have amazing Korean food because there's a lot of Koreans, amazing Japanese food because there's a lot of Japanese people. All of these menus are in their native languages. There's amazing Northeastern food, amazing Bengali food, amazing South Indian food, in which I mean Malayali food, Tamil food, Andhra food, Hyderabad food. And then, of course, there's
We
Awadhi
have
food, Lucknowi
Zomato
food.
intercity legends for that.
Theek hai,
And
theek hai.
you don't have better Korean food than Korea. So let's talk about something that you're the best at. Let's
Yeah.
not be like, let's not play Little League.
Okay.
We are one of the best cities in the world for seafood.
Okay.
We are one of the best city in the world for affordable street snacks.
Um,
We are one of the best cities in the world.
then why don't you like vada pav, Sakshi?
I'm allergic to potato. What am I
Oh.
supposed to say? Okay, I was asked for a controversial opinion
And
in
you
the
gave it.
podcast and I gave it. It
Yes.
was to create shock value and I
And they were
delivered.
shocked.
Yeah, they were shocked.
The
They were
people were
upset.
shocked.
But that being said, where will you get such sustenance for 25 rupees?
To have a fried potato pakoda in some bread.
With chutney.
That's
I've switched
sustenance.
up lanes
Okay,
so
look.
fast.
When it comes to street food, okay,
Mhm.
there's multiple vegetarian options in Delhi and you get a full freaking lunch. It's not a vada pav, it's rajma chawal, it's chole, it's paratha.
That's all Punjabi again.
Yeah.
You get better you get better chole in Let's talk about something you're
Why
not
are
the
you taking,
best
why
at.
are you taking it to another city, state, town, like area
What does
code?
Delhi have?
What does Delhi have?
Yeah.
What do you
is
mean?
Delhi food?
Delhi
What
food is parathe, it's pav bhaji, it's chole
Pav
bhature.
Bhaji is Bombay, first of all.
But Delhi does it better.
What? Y'all don't even have good pav. I've been to Delhi multiple times. Your pav is a joke. Like the bhaji, sure, maybe. But pav is banger in Bombay. Let's talk about fine dining.
Yes. What about it?
What, like, okay, Delhi has good Italian food.
Yes.
Yeah. Bombay also has good Italian food.
Only Americano.
And chiconis.
I mean, but that's Soho House.
Yeah, but
property.
like, where could you sit and eat on the beach in Bombay?
You're literally picking the one loophole. The one loophole.
The sunsets
You
at
can sit and
Chiconis are
eat
so
at
beautiful.
Chiconis and watch people wading into shit water. It's a really lovely experience. So Delhi has like okay, maybe you can't see the view right now, but it has these beautiful big restaurants, concept decoration. So you also have ambience, you have space, you're not touching noses with the next person sitting at the next table because Bombay is so tight.
Are you talking about Indian accent?
I'm talking about any restaurant in Delhi. There's so much space and there's just, I feel like Delhi's hospitality. I'm not saying that you can, I know you're going to come like the people in Delhi are blah, 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 but
I
Delhi's,
didn't say anything. I feel like you're just insecure.
wait, we'll come there. But Delhi's paid hospitality is like no other.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give me an example, bro.
I feel like the person at your restaurant is gonna take care of you from start to finish, will literally come and like rub your belly till it digests. Everybody has really cute stories, so it depends on where you go. If you go to like a Naga restaurant, it'll be run by like a Naga couple or young people who have a full story. It's connected to the community. You can really like taste the culture as you're having that food experience. People have time to take care of you in Delhi.
Right.
In Bombay, they have time to just trip you and move forward.
I will agree with
Yes.
you on the fact that Bombay people don't have time
Let's
to like
talk about
sit and
time.
talk.
Yeah.
No, let me continue.
Yes, continue.
No, I will agree with you that in Bombay people don't have that much time to sit and like rub your belly if that's something you fancy during your meal. But it's because they don't need all these additions. The food is enough. Is what I think.
You're really holding on to
personally.
this food
I
situation.
am. But we could move on to the people.
Yeah, let's move on to
Okay.
the people.
I've been to Delhi a few times in my life, right? And I will say I've encountered fun people, decent people, some even really nice people, all
making
during
a
the
case for me.
daytime. Because I haven't been allowed out in Delhi in the night time because your city is so unsafe.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll be a good, gentle woman and take the point about safety. I'm with you. It's a big, like, it's an issue in Delhi. It's always been a pain point. It's also such a big city that certain parts and pockets have better security than others.
Yeah.
But if you are in Delhi, you kind of figure the system out. So you have checks and balances in place to make sure you get from point A to point B correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give it to you. In Bombay, I feel a lot safer.
Safer, yeah.
I can take a rig, I can take an Uber at night. I'm with you. But what we have in Delhi are your best guy friends and the most amazing bhai log who will make sure that you get home very safely. There's a lot of khatirdari because people take care of you and they make sure that you reach home.
What are you
very
talking
safely.
about?
Yeah.
Some are the best bhai log and some are the bhai log that are like the other extreme.
Have you heard of this thing called back?
No.
Okay, so in Delhi, like you have to have a back. A back is a group of people who will be your ride or die and fight for you in any situation.
Oh my
So
god.
when we were in high school, if two boys got into an argument, they're like, "मैं अपनी back बुलाऊंगा."
Oh my
And
god.
then these people would assemble and then they would fight each other. So Delhi is a lot about loyalty, but loyalty and cliques.
Dude.
The diaspora will not
Okay,
like.
but these are all your friends, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
I was on my way to college. I used to take the local train back in the day, and I was rushing to catch a local train, and I got I got on the train but not fully on, so I kind of tripped over myself, and I went sliding on the platform till I let go of the train. My instincts kicked in at one point, and like a crowd gathered to find out if I was okay. And three people, both men and women, ensured that I got to my exam. They got in with me at Andheri and then took me till Church Gate and walked me to my college. Three people, they didn't ask for my number, they didn't ask for anything. They just made sure I got to my exam center. Never met these people again in my life. Don't even know their names because I was so shaken up. But I gave that paper. And these were total strangers to me.
Okay, that is very
Yeah.
sweet. I agree.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not saying you couldn't have that experience in Delhi, but I'll give you that. So, interesting you talk about trains because you know what we have is an amazing navigation system.
Metros.
The metro is
Yeah.
amazing. The bus system is amazing. You guys have like Ola and Uber.
Yes.
We have Ola, Uber, Blue Smart. Shout out my Delhi peeps, Blue Smart. And we have, it's called U Ride or City Ride, but there are so many options for public transport that you don't have to cry from when you're moving from one location to the other. The only thing Bombay has before you say it is that your rickshaws go by meter. You have to
I
haggle
was
in
about
Delhi.
to say that.
Yeah, but I'll give you that one point. But in Delhi, there's just too many options to get from one place to the other. I have cried on multiple occasions in Bombay because every Uber I book cancels.
Fair. I agree with you on the Bombay traffic scene is the worst it's ever been in the last forever. But that being said, in 3 years, we will have the best network of roads, trains, metros. Buses are already amazing in Mumbai, and we're just building what Delhi has already built.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
also that's
Yeah.
but that's also because we had local trains back in the day, which you guys never had. So there was a time where Delhi traffic was the worst, and because people want to come to Bombay, it's getting crowded.
You want me to give you a 3 year
No, I'm
leeway,
saying
and you're
we're
telling me
only-
100 years ago when Delhi traffic sucked, I should feel bad about
No,
that.
I'm saying the only reason Mumbai traffic is bad
Yeah.
is because people want to come to Bombay. Like nobody wants to go to Delhi, so there's no traffic in Delhi.
I'm
I'm
offended.
just a
There's
dirty
plenty
fighter.
traffic in Delhi.
Oh,
and there are enough
exactly.
people coming to Delhi.
Exactly.
But
There's
you have-
plenty traffic in Delhi.
Yeah, but not okay. So the great thing about Delhi, which I miss in Bombay, Bombay is one straight line.
Yes.
There is no left, there's no right. Delhi has shortcuts because there's many ways to get to one location.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's fair.
And it has wider roads. Sometimes I go through a gully in Bombay and they're like, "Ye main road hai."
That's true.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up. There's like 100 people on the streets walking, and then you have to honk and navigate through a tiny road with 100 people walking, and they're like, this is the only way you can get from Bandra to Juhu to Andheri.
Yes.
Through this patli gully.
Yes, and
And Delhi has like 4 car, 8 car lanes.
I'll tell you why that is. Because
Please.
Mumbai is an island. We cannot make Noida and Gurgaon and everything part of
Exactly.
Delhi. Because we're happy with our space. Y'all are just straight away calling rest of India Delhi at some point. Like we can't expand. We have nowhere to go. Like people like you are coming to the city and then complaining about the traffic in the city when we're all part of the problem.
That's true. I
Yeah.
am part of the problem.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yes.
Because the only city you can hustle is Bombay. And the only city where I can't find mental peace is Bombay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't find mental peace here. No one has time for you. Absolutely no one has time for you. Like the hustle spirit is on another level. Like if you're in Delhi, you decide to do one thing a day and then your entire life revolves around that thing. You have some
God.
pakoras in the evening, you're like, oh, आज मैंने एक काम किया, वाह. मजे आ गए, क्या काम किया. You make it home in time. You have time to leisurely move around. You go to Lodi Garden, you go for a walk, you play with your dog, you come home. In Bombay, I wake up and I'm bombarded.
Yeah.
And then the year passes.
Yes.
And that's not a way that you can sustain yourself.
Mumbai is not for the weak of heart. I will give you that. It is a hectic
Whatever
life.
you give in safety, you take in mental peace.
No, I feel like what you're giving in safety is a lot more than what you're.
What are you saying? I feel like Bombay should have its own exchange rate. Like the expense,
Yeah.
like 1 rupee is not the same in Bombay as it is in Mumbai, as it is in Delhi or any other city. It's just too expensive.
I didn't find Delhi particularly cheap either. I feel like Mumbai and Delhi are competing on most things. It's just that isn't Delhi rent the same as Mumbai rent?
No.
Oh,
I
is it not?
I mean, for the you'll say okay, it's the same rent for a 2 BHK, but that 2
Right.
BHK in size
Is it a lot bigger?
yes,
Huh. I did not know that.
it's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And you get a balcony and you get a terrace.
You really care about that
I do.
balcony,
It's
yeah?
like it's so huge. The first thing when I came to Mumbai that I saw was that every house has a window and every window has a jali. Like it just gave me a sense of everybody being trapped inside.
Oh, it's safety. Again, that is for your safety. Being trapped inside. Why do you
Yeah.
want to get out of the window?
The most amazing things happen in balconies and terraces. Like I remember growing up and my entire family in the winter, we would all sit on the terrace and we would drink keva and we would eat chikki and we would play cards and we would chat. I don't know where I do that in Bombay. I don't know where I'd have these community building exercises.
We have terraces in Mumbai.
Only if you're like super. Everybody shares that one terrace.
Yeah. And what about it?
We have to have individual terrace.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were the Queen of England. You have to have individual terraces. With this AQI, ain't nobody sitting in a terrace, bro.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, Mumbai is having the worst AQI this time around, but that's because of the construction that's happening.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully, I hope it comes down. Today was a clear day after like a month. Speaking of, it is currently winter in Delhi, and it is supposedly supposed to be winter in Mumbai.
Yeah.
But what do you think about the weather?
The weather. Okay. So I feel like there's so much opportunity for surprise in Delhi because it's an extreme climate. It gets very hot in the summer and it gets very cold in the winter. And then there are those middle sections. Like monsoon in Delhi is delightful and spring in Delhi is beautiful. My college used to win the flower show every year and it happens in Feb and it's the most beautiful thing that you can see. It's just like meadows of tulips and
Oh, wow.
it's so beautiful. So that's an amazing time. And also we have so many Mughal gardens that they really come alive. And that autumn time is the most amazing thing you can do in Delhi. Go for a picnic in autumn. Like there's this place called Sundar Nursery, and they put up food stalls, and it's a beautiful, gigantic garden where And by garden, I mean like in Bombay standards, a jungle. It's huge. And I love taking my dog there on the weekends. It's just a lovely place. And they do like jazz fests and little like performances.
Okay, look, I will say I don't like the weather in either city as much
Mhm.
as I've seen it. Mumbai, at least you know what you're getting. Like, you know, throughout the year, it has potential to be like, it's got the same weather as Singapore.
Which is humid as hell. And when it rains, and if you're not from the city, you feel like you're under attack. Like I felt attacked personally, like violated by the monsoon of Bombay. And it's such an adjustment because when you come to a different city, like it's so aggressive that when it's hitting your window, you feel like it's just going to penetrate and hit you like in the face. And then you see
Ain't
like
no
people in
way.
Bombay walking around with their chappals just wading through like flood.
It's so cute. I
Cute.
love Mumbai rains. It's like such a vibe.
2024 Sakshi called floods cute. Let it be noted.
I'm not calling the floods cute. I'm calling the rains cute. Like it's such romantic weather. Like walking down Carter Road in the rain is so cute.
Getting like one gutter rat
Mm,
crawling over your foot is cute.
Every city has a rat problem. Come on. We cannot discriminate
This
cities
podcast
based
just
on
has,
a rat
has a
problem.
rat problem.
Yeah. Yes. But like, and I know we have the ceiling.
That's my point. That's my point. So hard. I rocked that point.
Okay, you get like, okay, Mumbai weather is not very defendable, but it's reliable. Like you know what you're getting. You come to Mumbai in August, you know what to prepare for. You come in December, you don't have to change your wardrobe. You need one set of clothes, one vibe of clothes, and you're good for the whole year. Like not like Delhi where you have to fucking layer into 40 things and
That's
then
why we're so superior at fashion. Because you can layer. Fashion is about layering. I'm sure you've seen all the reels.
I have seen all the reels.
Fashion is about layering. Fashion is about putting textures
Okay.
together. And somehow people from Mumbai think they can put on a neon cord suit and call it a day.
Delhi people are basically copying celebrities that live in Mumbai. Like you're
Mumbai
like,
people are basically copying the Kardashians. What
yeah,
big
because we've
fa-
made it international, baby. You
Wow.
are still like
Taking a
copying
leather corset and putting it
facts.
on top
You
of a
were
pair
going to
of
wear a
denim jeans.
leather corset right now.
No, I wasn't. It was a wrap shirt,
A
bitch.
leather wrap shirt.
She cannot lose. I've noticed as you've been like moving to the edge of
No, I
failure.
will say, okay, what are Delhi people doing? They are copying celebrities that live in Mumbai.
No, they're copying people at Milan Fashion Week, at Paris Fashion Week,
That's
and
delusional that you
everyone in
think
Mumbai is
that.
just like Hailey Bieber,
Yeah, because she's
Kylie
in
Jenner.
LA and we can like wear fashion that's popular in summer places. You guys are just copying what Alia Bhatt wears when she goes to London.
Who are you meeting in Delhi? People dress
Who are
really well. I feel like Delhi does a better job at giving patronage to different levels of Indian designers. Okay. And also, if that wasn't enough, okay, if you can't afford, say, a bodice or a lovebirds or a raw mango or a Nicobar, etc., there is amazing thrift shopping in Delhi. And every market has been repurposed into having these little clusters of really cute, like Zara based and H&M based and Bangkok based thrift shops where you get really good shopping.
well, that was true pre-COVID, but like we also have your Hill Road and Kolaba Causeway, which I
Yeah, you
think
got
is
that. Sarojini.
yeah. And like we have Bombay Closet Cleanse, which is like a thrift
Okay.
store.
Yeah.
And well, I think it's also that I do think that Bombay and Delhi kind of grow together in terms of the brands. Like Bom we have your there's a LFW both places and all
Yeah.
of that. I think it just comes down to like summer fashion versus winter fashion. And
Okay, what is the cheapest that you've gotten a thrift piece for?
like 50 rupees.
Yeah. So in Delhi, you can get a top for 25 bucks at Sarojini. You can.
Is
Like
that a
if
fact?
That's a fact. Like I've spent my entire life shopping at thrift stores in Delhi and thrift markets in Delhi, and I can say very confidently because I've done it in Bombay as well, and Bombay has a really good scene too.
Yeah.
But the kind of options that you have available in Delhi is like a young person's paradise because when you're like tight on the pocket, you can really push a lot more for your buck.
I've been to Sarojini, but I think I went in 2021
Yeah,
when like things were just opening up. So maybe I didn't see it in full swing. So
possibly.
that's why I was like
Possibly.
about it. But like maybe it's time to
You
go
have to
back.
go with the
Yeah.
right people, and that's what Delhi's really good at. Like when you find your people in Delhi, you have the most amazing friendship and the most amazing time. Like Erica Packard, this she's a content
Yeah,
creator.
yeah.
She just made this really funny reel on like Bombay hospitality versus Delhi hospitality, where that if like a person's coming into Delhi, the Delhi
Yeah.
friend will be like, "Yeah, let me send the driver for you. We've done a whole evening. I've asked my cook to make you like a 5 course meal. We go to the farm. They plan out your entire itinerary. And when you tell your Bombay friend that I'm coming to Bombay, they're like, yeah, just book an Uber to my house and I'll try to catch you.
To be fair,
Yeah.
most people in Mumbai are living without their parents.
Fair.
They're living without their staff. We don't have the liberty to get our driver to
I
pick you
know.
up. So, like, I mean,
We're just talking from a point of view of hospitality, right?
I mean, wouldn't it like I'm giving you space in my minus 100 square foot home? That is so hospitable of me.
Are you? Do you give space?
Yes, of course. I've hosted many people in my house knowing that I only have one bedroom.
Then I'll give you that point because you might be the single person.
What?
Yeah.
Mumbai people are so nice with like their houses. They're so chill.
Really?
Yeah. Like even though we don't have four staff coming in during the day, we're like mess up the house, we'll clean it.
That's
like
sweet.
yeah.
That's
Come
sweet.
on.
Okay, I'll give you that point.
Okay,
Yeah.
Delhi airport is my nightmare. It has better connectivity. It's got like great stores and everything. But the security at Delhi airport is so mean. Every time I've flown back from Delhi, I cry at the airport, and it's always almost never my fault. It's just that they're having a bad day and they start yelling about something or the other. And then, like, they'll be proved wrong. Like, they keep thinking there's a vape in my handbag, and there's never a vape in my handbag. So I'm like, there's no vape. And then, like, they took my, I had a sunscreen stick and they were like, this is a vape. And I was like, no. And I'm like opening it. And I just come back from Korea. I bought the sunscreen in Korea. And they were like, you cannot take this with you on the flight. This is a vape. And I was like, please, I just bought this. And then I cried, but they threw it. But Delhi airport does have better connectivity than Mumbai
Delhi airport is better connectivity, and also they did this life changing thing. When you're driving up to Delhi airport, they've got a screen that tells you which gate has how much traffic.
We have that
No,
in
no, you
Mumbai.
have that when you reach arrival.
Yes.
This is before. When you're at the first police checkpost,
Uh-huh.
you see a screen.
And then what?
Then you know when you're driving in where to stop your car.
You know, 3 minutes before we.
Yes, it's so huge when you're running for your flight. It's a really big deal.
That's amazing.
It changed my life, so I'm just coming from that perspective.
That's fair. You never know what things can affect what people.
Here's my thing, right? I've been in Bombay 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was going through a rough time in my first year, and I had made a plan to meet my friend. We still haven't met.
Yeah.
I have no therapy from my friends
Yes.
because it is so hard to find somebody to give you their time in Bombay because everyone is again hustling from left to right. So I feel like while Bombay people are lovely and I really do enjoy meeting everyone, they're always really sweet to you.
Yeah.
No one has the time to follow up. And every conversation is an agenda. So I find in Bombay, whenever I talk to somebody, the last 15 minutes are how can we collaborate? And that's not just content creators. It is anyone. Like I meet a lawyer, they're like, how can I defend you in a lawsuit? Keep my number. Everyone's looking to have like some agenda in that conversation because I
Yeah.
get it. Like time and money is
It's
expensive.
networking.
But in Delhi, the way you can spend your time with the people that you love, you can talk bakwas, you can have like efficient, like you can buy a car with your friend, then go and get a meal, then get therapy, then come. Like there's enough time to just like really have just the most fulfilling friendships.
It's funny that you say that because every time, like most of my interaction with Delhi people has been like when my friends were dating a Delhi boy, and all his friends, if they would be visiting and she'd be like, let's go out with them, I would just have the worst night ever. Like, I don't even know what it is about them, but they would not even want to leave you for 1 second. Like they would just like,
So caring for someone overtly is an issue now.
yes. What do you mean? Like, if my friend told me she was dating a Delhi boy, we used to collectively gasp. Like, it was the worst thing they could do. Like, as soon as the guy said they were from Delhi, we would ghost them. It was just a
So
thing.
you know what's happening with my friend right now? It's gonna kill me. So he's fallen in love with a Bombay girl, okay, and her family immediately don't approve because he's from Delhi. They've
Right.
already written him off.
Yes.
So now it's left to their Guruji. But the Guruji is on a Maun Vrat. So both families are waiting for the Maun Vrat to break so that he can decide the future of this couple.
Oh my god. This Mumbai family is also not coming
Yeah,
off
not
as very
coming off
sane
very
in
sane.
this.
But okay, I understand that you really love to be wine dined at Soul Fry, and that's your experience for a
Sure.
romantic date.
Mhm.
But in Delhi, when you are taken on a date, they really pull out like all the service.
I
Like,
wonder why. Such pure intentions.
why Bombay guys want to like.
I just to be clear, I don't date Mumbai guys either.
Oh yeah, you're only Nepalese.
No, I've luckily never
Yeah.
dated anyone from Mumbai or Delhi. Seriously.
Should we just give this point to
To the universe?
to the universe? Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's
Is dating?
winning
Has
this.
anybody cracked dating in any city? Comment if you have.
Mumbai dating, I will say, is very incestuous. Everyone's fucking the same people. Like, you would think Mumbai is such a big city
Yeah.
that, like, there's enough people for everyone. No, it's the same 20 people that are doing passing the parcel. And I will say that with my full chest because every girl I've met that's been on a dating app in Mumbai has fucked the same guys that other girls on dating apps have
Yeah.
fucked,
Yeah.
including me.
We had that in Delhi. You have that minus the fucking in school. Like school
Right.
is 6 degrees. Anytime you meet anyone from Delhi, the first three questions: which school, which batch,
Yeah.
and then you try to associate them with any cousin or any friend you've had. Oh, do you know this person? And then you can understand their entire life. You can understand their entire circle, like the Rubik's Cube just fits, and you know their entire history.
Damn. I in Mumbai there's a lot of schools, but none of them are good. So no one brings up their school. They're just like, let's talk about work because everyone's trying to distance themselves from school. But I feel like Delhi also because it's such a slow life, I would say, is very like which school did you go to, right? Because they're like, that's the last time we had fun. Our friends are from the same school still, blah,
That's
blah,
what you
blah.
got from this.
Yes, because your friends are
That's
still, they're like, whatever age you all are, your core group remains your like 15-year-old friends because there's no growth happening.
What are you saying? I have my school friends who
Yes.
I like enjoy hanging out with.
Yeah.
And then I have a whole other layer. I have friends that I made at the gym. I have friends that I made in college. I have friends that I made going out socially because in Delhi, you can really meet some very interesting people when you go out, like for a drink or for a gig. There are so many different things happening. Delhi has a lot of options for nightlife because we have Gurgaon nightlife, Delhi nightlife, and Noida nightlife. And then for everyone else, we have house parties. And then for the bougie, we have farmhouse parties.
Ooh.
There are too many options.
And how do you go home from these nightlife scenes?
With my buys. My buys have it covered.
What's going on? It's like
It's so good because you can drink, your friend can drink, there's a driver who's waiting responsibly, there's refreshments in the car, you make it home hydrated, your parents are happy because your guy friend is responsible, he's texting
no, but
them.
that's the whole like guys are protecting you from bad guys. Look, I can go to
Look,
Tryst.
I'm not here to like change the system. I'm here to flourish within it because one person cannot change the system. So I'm just going to make it as efficient as possible.
See-
You're telling me that you getting drunk at Tryst at 16 was the
Yes.
nightlife.
Because I could still take a Kali Pili back home and I would make it.
Isn't it amazing how Delhi and Bombay childhood is like, we could get really fucked up and we made it home for our boards.
Yes.
That sounds
It's like-
horrible.
yeah, I know. The other cities, if you want to judge our lives, go for it because it's quite kokla.
Comment down below who you think won. I think we've got a ticker going. But all of this to say that, like there are very few cities in India where you can come and start working because there's access to opportunity and like good turnaround times. I know a lot of my friends from growing up in college, I had a lot of Northeastern friends and they didn't have like so many options back home. You either
Yeah.
are a teacher or you're a civil servant or you open a cafe. So
Yeah.
a lot of my friends have moved to Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, and that's the case with a lot of other like communities and
Yeah.
cities and towns. Bangalore we don't have a third member.
We do
to
not
discuss.
have a third member. Bangalore is doing pretty well in the startup space. Like I know that they're thriving, and then like Delhi's got a pretty cool tech scene as well.
Yeah.
Mumbai's like Ambani's here, so
Yeah, you've got everything else.
yeah, I know. We have geo connection everywhere.
So my friend, yeah, dude, in NMACC, you cannot use your phone if you don't
Only
have
geo. Yeah.
That's crazy. But in Bangalore, what I've heard as feedback from my friends is, yeah, there's a lot of startup culture, but startup culture means that it's the kind of culture where you are expected to wear 5 hats and you're overworked and you keep getting hired by startups that raise funding and then they burn through their funding and then you have to find a new startup.
Yes.
And that's a big issue for in terms of your stability. I think
Yeah.
being in an organization that has had like a huge legacy really helps you imbibe a lot of like professional stability and hacks around that, which I think Bangalore doesn't give you if you are working for a startup, because it is very like grind till your last bone. And if you are grinding till your last bone, you might as well do it for your own business.
That's true.
And in that way, I feel like both Mumbai and Delhi have really good entrepreneurial spirit. And there is enough infrastructure there and space for you to set up like your factory or your studio or whatever. So you see in Delhi, there's a lot of like textile based like factories. There's a lot
Yeah.
of food scene. There's a lot of tech scene. There is enough startup culture in Delhi.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's being done the right way.
That's interesting.
What do you have in Bombay?
Oh, I don't know what the startup scene is like in Mumbai. I really have no idea about. I just know that Bangalore has a great startup scene. I'm not. I don't agree with you about Delhi having a work life balance startup scene because I think everyone in startups is struggling
Fair.
as much,
Yeah.
and I think employees are struggling wherever.
Wherever,
But I do think Mumbai has better coffee than Delhi.
Okay, let's
Like-
just not.
Yeah, because y'all don't have Araku, y'all don't have Subco, y'all don't have Third Wave, y'all have now.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, okay. Keep it. We all have Blue Tokai. But
Yeah.
y'all don't have any like we have Subco cacao milk.
Yeah, of course, there's great coffee in Bombay because you guys need it because you're up all night hustling. Whereas in Delhi, you can get some really great 8 hours of sleep and wake up with a full like work-life balance.
You're saying you like you're not a Mumbai person now. Like I've seen you down multiple coffees a day.
I was
Because-
not this pro. According to Delhi standards, I was a 10 on 10 in proactivity, and then I came to Bombay and I was a 5 on 10. and I really felt the push by the city to make you really amp up
You're
to
welcome.
be able to survive.
Yeah, we amped you up. You're welcome.
Now I have to adopt because my insides are fried. I don't think I'll be able to have a baby.
Coffee killed. Is this what they teach you in schools
Yeah.
in Delhi?
Okay, I'll tell you what I like about Bombay work culture. I really like the general philosophy. Bombay is a city, rightly, of dreamers because it's the kind of city that enables you to really come and do whatever it is that you want to do. And when you do find your rhythm in the city, you can have opportunities stack up, but it's that initial stickiness that's hard to grasp. Like when you find your groove in the city, I don't think you can turn back and look at any other place. I found myself going back to Delhi this time and like tapping my finger because I was like, it's moving too slowly. In Bombay, we would have finished 3 shoots by now,
Yeah.
you know? And so I get it. I get that whole thing.
Of
But
course.
you know, when you get tired in Delhi, you
Tired.
can when you get tired in Delhi, you can take your car and you can go to the hills, you can go to the desert, you can go
The
to
desert.
yeah, Rajasthan. Jaipur is like literally 3 hours. You can go to
That-
see the Taj Mahal. You can do
Yes.
what there are so many options from Delhi for weekend getaways, and for any young person working in the city who's not bogged down by family responsibility, you can just get up and leave and have a great weekend and come back. Bombay has Lonavala.
We have you had Maggie in Lonavala? It fucking slaps.
Tell me how it changed
It's
your life.
so good. And then we have
Goa, your favorite.
Mahabaleshwar.
Wow.
Mahabaleshwar's got berries and cream.
Killing it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have Nasik, which has vineyards.
Wow.
Yeah, like you wanna get litty on the weekend, 5 hour drive. That's all.
I still think Delhi's one in that regard.
Well, I don't think Jaipur is 3 hours away from Delhi because I've done the drive. It's 6 hours at least.
No.
Yeah.
Only Pune is 3 hours from Bombay.
Mm, that's not true because Surat is also 3 hours.
That's true.
If
The
you want to buy
diamond
some
capital,
diamonds,
yeah.
just hop on over.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Like just a casual Saturday from like you're just like I feel like buying myself a huge rock. Go to Surat. Just take your driver, as you say. And Goa, yeah, my favorite.
Your
My favorite
favorite
Goa
location.
is drivable from Mumbai. And Gokarna, have you heard of Gokarna? It's a hidden gem. Not hidden anymore because we have so many viewers on the pod. We have that. Like, we definitely, yeah, no, I can't compete with Manali and
You
Agra.
can't. You cannot.
Yeah.
And you can do like all the if you love trekking and everybody keeps going to Spiti and Ladakh. There's a lot of road trip options from Delhi, and there's a lot of fanatics, road trip fanatics. Like my entire childhood was spent driving up to Himachal and Uttarakhand, and you know, like doing these like stop at different destinations, go to Dharamshala. There's so much to do.
Be honest with
Hmm.
me. I've driven from Delhi to Mussoorie, okay, in Uttarakhand,
Mhm.
and it was not a pleasant drive.
Mhm.
It was long.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
long.
Would you rather take a flight from Delhi to Mussoorie or or drive?
I take a car because when you get to Missouri, what you going to do? Like walk to places. The
Yeah.
whole thing with having a car is that you can see the neighboring like locations and go to like less traversed places and set up a camp and eat Maggie there. You know, there's all of that. I know I stepped into this whole conversation on the back foot because we really get a hard time being from Delhi. You know, I was ragged
Oh.
through my masters, and people just think you have an extra attitude. The minute you're like, I'm from Delhi, they're like, this girl has something going on. And the biggest compliment I get in Mumbai from the superior Mumbaikars is, you don't seem like a Delhi person. You seem like a Mumbai girl.
Yes.
I'm like, oh wow, what does that mean? That I have
Thank
no
you.
work-life balance
Yes.
and no friends.
I was so offended when somebody asked me if I was from Delhi.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
You know, we do have opposite city energy.
We do?
Yeah.
Why? Just because I'm living the slow life.
And you love bags.
Oh,
Yes.
and no, how dare you? And it's just like arguing and swearing. I
Yeah.
guess that's
You love
also
arguing, swearing.
yeah, which is so Delhi of me. But I'm surprised you went through this whole conversation without calling me a mother chode or whatever they do in Delhi, which I'm so grateful for. That's so Bombay of you.
That's our love language. How dare you
Mhm.
come for it? I know how everyone from Bombay talks.
Yeah.
Y'all say y'all a lot.
That's just a Gen Z thing.
And you're in like some kind of past present tense or future present tense. Like, have you ever noticed? You're always like,
y'all.
we have gone there and then we have had the best time and then we have told the bouncer, leave our friend alone.
And how would you say that?
We went to the place, we got the thing, and told the bouncer to fuck off.
So no charisma. Like y'all have just decided not to
That's a
be
fucking
charming, not
We have
engaging
tried.
story. I can't believe
We
I
have
started with a
gone there.
podcast with someone that's not an engaging storyteller.
Look at any reality show that groupism exists within. Chandigarh and Delhi always pull up on top. Mumbai gets slammed out in the first go.
Okay,
Yeah.
take roadies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always Delhi, dude.
Yeah.
Delhi is superior. We just
And
are
then
superior.
after winning roadies, where do you all move?
Big boss.
Mumbai.
Splitsvilla, Temptation Island.
Facts.
Facts. We're just living from one destination in Alibag to another. Mud Island to Alibag.
And that's life.
So if you're planning to like move to one of these cities or if you've grown up in one of these cities, I think it's very important to move base at least once in your adult life because having access to new experiences changes your worldview. And in India, there are limited places to be if you're working like a job in tech or finance or you're a lawyer.
Entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment. And Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore are those three places. Sakshi seems to think Mumbai is the place for you. I might be a hypocrite because I live in Mumbai, but I think Delhi is the place for you. And after the pandemic, most of it happens online anyway. So maybe Goa is the place for you. You never know.
Goa's the place for you.
So when you buy that property in Anjana or Alpora or Arambol or wherever, hit us up. We'd love to shoot an
What's
episode
with this
there.
Goa love suddenly? Switch teams straight up.
Y'all are like really, really irritating me right now.
Is that your imitation of a Bombay?
Yeah.
That. Bye.
Bye.
I'm done.